You walked into a book where I'm still starred in the margins, smiling like a new punctuation in a sentence I had taught her to write. We unstitched ourselves with patience, no sudden blade, no blame, just folders of small silences and an occasional polite refrain. She folded up our Sundays and put them on a shelf like old prints, not 'cause someone tugged her sleeve, but because the pattern thinned. So when you came with your tidy vows and a grin arranged for evil, you stepped into her heart, I'd furnished with the best kind of light. I bruise at the civility of it. Weddings arranged like weather, a ceremony of ordinary things that changed the world together. You married her like a mapper, learns coastlines neat and sure. You walked along the top of a map, I think I kept secure. You treaded darkness through a heart I helped to heal and then flaunt. And every time I see her here, my hands remember what they want. I wear resentment like a watch that's set to an old and honest time. And though she left by choice, it stings to see you hold what once was mine. You learned the cadence of her mornings, the private quiet tunes, and placed your hand inside her hand beneath a sky of afternoon. There was no stealing in the act, no cloak, no midnight theft, just two maps that met on paper, an exchange of what was left. I stand in doorways of memory where sunlight keeps its vows, and find my voice is smaller now, reduced to quiet house. I measure ordinary things, the coffee mug, the garden gate, and every small domestic truth insists we are not the same. You married her like a mapper, learns coastlines neat and sure. You walked along the top of a map, I think I kept secure. You treaded darkness through a heart I helped to heal and then flaunt. And every time I see her here, my hands remember what they want. I wear resentment like a watch that's tuned to an unresolvable crime. And though she did not leave for you, it still hurts seeing you aligned. Maybe envy is a language that admits no good excuse, a grammar of the heart that makes the truest truths feel loose. You are not a villain in a story I once wrote for two. You are the third verb conjured when the clause was overtrue. So keep your Sunday rituals and your despicable grin. I'll learn to garden new things where apologies had been. You married her like a mapper, learns coastline, soft precise. You traced the shoreline of a life and paid the customary price. You traded darkness through a heart that I had helped to raise and tend. And every courteous smile you give is a metronome that bends. I wear resentment like a relic, warm and oddly crystalline. And though she chose her path, the shadow of our past still lines my spine. There will be a time when her heart fades to a softer, paler hue, and gratitude replaces the small, sharp jealousies I knew far. Now I hold this like an honest thing, a lesson in the after and the ache of offering.